Hello and welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten. My name is Sam and I am coming today with a whip, a work in progress on the wishing tree. So this is, I'm going to see if I can find the details because I don't want to take my lid off. It is Wishing Tree by Yume Art. It is 50.8 centimetre by 101.6 centimetre square drill canvas from Diamond Art Club. So let's get that bit out of the way first. Hello, how you doing? I'm back off holiday. I apologise for lack of videos, just lack of time. I have come back from a lovely breakaway and pitched straight into working extra hours. So yeah, I've not had the time that I've had, but I will go into more of that later. Okay, now first of all, if you are watching this video because you want to see comments and stuff read out, it's not going to happen today. Literally, I am still in my work uniform. I just know that if I don't film this now, it's not going to happen today. So I wanted to get it filmed and get it up. I've got so much to talk about. I really have. But what am I using first of all? So I am using the brand new XL tray in pink with bling. Okay, so if you haven't seen these already, this is a bigger tray, much better if you are a multi-placer like me. It is available as a blank format, or you can pay to have it blinged up like this. You can have a bit of bling. So I think with the first tray to use AB drills in the actual tray itself, and I wanted to use actual drills, not glitter. I knew I could have done that, not glitter, AB drills. So anyway, that's what I'm using. I'm using the pink. I haven't even kept my standard and mini trays because I don't use them. I literally use this for everything. So I'm using that. There are some on the Etsy shop if you would like one. Details in the description below. Anything from me, anything from Penny at Calb Sparkles, all in the description box below. That's where you're going to find it. So there's that. I'm also using one of my soft grip pens. More news on that in a minute. So that's what I'm using. I'm using an old cover minder from Diamond Art Club. However, I'm on the end section. I also have a basic pen filled with pink wax for my ABs because that's what it works best with. There's that. So now to go into a bit more detail. Let me just check because I just heard the door shut and I want to make sure that it isn't because I haven't shut the door properly. Just bear with me. Okay, that was slightly weird. Never mind. Ignore me. It's fine. So trays, yes. So I need to address the issue with filament on the trays. Before we went on holiday, we were frantically making trays so that we could launch the XL as quickly as possible. In the meantime, we had some issues with filament from a particular company. It flagged up sometimes. It didn't get flagged up until we were halfway through using the roll. So apologies to anyone who struggled with a crappy tray. I apologise. It happens. I'm so busy, but I have got a fix in place. So I will get back into that later. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on with this symbol. As you can see, I only have one full row left to do. So there will also be a vote for the next square drill canvas at the end of this video. So there'll be a lot going on. That's all I'm going to say. So let's address that issue. So yes, we had an issue. We also had an issue with one of the machines. We have actually bought a second machine, which is actually our 4th machine. We have taken off the first one that we bought because we now need something bigger and quicker. So we had an issue before we went away with one of the machines not working. Hubby hasn't had a chance to look at that yet. However, business has been very slow. I'm not going to lie. I could sit here, right, and I could be a complete business person and go, oh my God, I've sold so many trays. I've only got 3 left. You've got to hurry. The truth of the matter is, because I like to tell you the truth of the matter is it's been very quiet. I did not get the response to the XL tray that I expected. However, I do need to take ownership of the fact that I didn't go out there promoting it either. So let's see if we can ramp that up a little bit. At the minute, as you can't hear, I haven't got any of them running because I've literally got in from work. I've still got my work cup of coffee and I thought if I don't sit and do a video, it is not going to happen today, and before I know it, it will be the weekend. So I apologise, hand on heart, to anyone who got a less than perfect tray. They do fall through the cracks, especially when I'm busy, but I have no excuses. So I am taking steps to correct that. So that being said, that brings us to the pens. I have 4 pens made. So here is the deal. I am going to put those 4 pens up tomorrow, which is Friday. And once they're gone, they're gone. I am then going to tomorrow. There will not be a live because I am going to be coming home and I am going to make as many pens as I can, which means that I can then take those off the racks. That sounds very technical. It's not at all. I can take them off the rack and I can then make a bunch next week, so I can start to get some stock built up, because people love these pens. You know, they are not perfect. It is actually a lot trickier than you think to make the pens using the plastic core. They don't always work, which is why you don't see many around, but I'm willing to persevere. So I am going to work on that. Apologies if you've been waiting a while. I just need to get into a routine. That's it. So where it comes from, routine, by that I mean, you know, it's not always possible for me to have a lot of free time, because I just don't. I'm just, you know, it's just the way it is. However, since the school run has ended, I have got a little bit of extra time. So I'm doing a culmination of things. Number one, I'm not doing nails. Okay, I have a handful of friends and I will continue to do it for them, but I'm not going to do it as a business. I am also going to try and manage how many extra hours that I do. And here's the reason that I need to do that. Number one, I'm actually classed as limited capability because of my fibro and the arthritis and blah, 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 blah. But I'm a worker. I like working. However, I do have a tendency to say yes when I mean no. And I also have a tendency to say yes to something and then regret it a day later when I've realised what else I've got on. So I just need to learn to say no more. And at the end of the day, you know, I need to get some focus somewhere. Now, it doesn't mean that I can guarantee that I'm going to put videos up on certain days, but it should enable me to chisel out some time, not only for myself, because I don't have enough of that either, but also for the business, for the Etsy, you know, so that long term I may one day reach a point where I don't need to physically go out to work. That would be amazing. Not lugging Henry up and down 2 flights of stairs. Or, you know, that poor Vileda super mop getting spun around so fast. I'm buying myself one. We get a bog standard one at work. I'm actually going to buy a super mop. They're quicker. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. I just need to manage my time a little bit better. And this week, I was away on holiday last week. I had a little bit of an issue with work messaging me. So I blew my top a little bit. And this is also where I need to come in and state. My state of mind, it's not my mental health. My mental health is actually very good. I'm just freaking cranky, all right? I'm just cranky. I haven't got a high tolerance at the minute. And I don't, you know, I go away on holiday. I work hard. You guys know I work hard. If I'm not doing one thing, I'm doing something else. So when I have holiday away, and especially when I know it's the holiday at the end of the summer holidays, before everyone has to go back to reality, I take it seriously. You know, I don't want to be messaged every single day with work, because then what happens? Then I'm sitting there thinking about bloody work, because I'm a weirdo like that. So, yeah, I threw a bit of an epi. Anyway, upshot is I'm going to be limiting. I'm going to be starting to say no. And I literally had my holiday. So I spent most of my holiday, every weekday, pretty much, thinking about bloody work. And then come home straight into working extra hours. And I mean extra 2 hours every single day. I know it doesn't sound a lot, but believe me, when you're cleaning, 2 hours is a lot. So, you know, yesterday I did the equivalent of 8 hours of cleaning. It's ridiculous. You know, I can't maintain it. So I'm going to learn to say no. I'm going to jiggle things around a little bit. So orders won't change. If I've got orders, they will go out on a Monday. So if you get your order to me Sunday evening, it will go out Monday. If you get your order to me Wednesday evening, it will go out the following Monday. Do you get what I mean? So I'm going to stick to that. And I also, like I said, I want to get some pen stock made. At the minute, it's very quiet on the old Etsy shop. But then I only really have 2 things on there. I have trays and I have pens. That's it. That's the lot. But anyway, it is what it is. So I'm hoping to get a little bit more of a routine going. Ideally, you know, I've said right from the beginning, ideally, I'd like 2 videos and a live every week if I can. Just having a look at days. So that's the next thing. The next thing that comes up is there will be a change to the day that I go live. Okay, so I have had a look at what I've got in, and the best day for me to go live in the evening is actually a Thursday. No, it's not. I've just realised I can't do a Thursday. Can I, because of Circle? Oh. So that goes to show how quickly I've written notes down, thinking, oh, that's really good. Best time we'll do it on a Thursday, because then you don't have to get up early on a Friday. Yeah, numb nuts. Try again. For those of you that are brand new to the channel, welcome to the absolute crap show that this channel can be. Because, you know, I'm trying to do this with half a bloody brain cell after I've worked all day. Scrap that. Okay, I'll come back to that. Let's move on. Okay, the next thing. I said, didn't I, before I went away, DIY DP November 24 will be upon us pretty damn quickly. So I am going to be putting out details of Hashtag DIY DP November 24 next week. Okay. All I will say in the meantime is I have made some changes. I've made a change that actually is much easier for me to keep track of everything. And also in the way that prizes are awarded. So there's a lot to come. I am proud to announce, however, that we will still be using the hashtag million drill drop. So that is hashtag million drill drop hashtag, because we didn't quite make it. So let's see if we can do it this time. If you are watching this and you have no idea what DIY DP is, then please search hashtag DIY DP. You will then be given lots of videos from myself and other content creators that have helped, explaining exactly what DIY DP is. In short, it is a cross-stitch conversion event that I host twice a year, and it is with the intention that you would work on your cross-stitch conversion. Details, info will be available from next week because, of course, we are heading into September, so only a couple of months to get yourself sorted. A bit excited. I mean, I'll actually have to dust mine off because it's that long since I did anything on it, but I am going to work on it next week to give all the details. So there you go. You've got that coming up. Whew. What else? What else have we got? I think that's it, to be fair. So, holiday. We went to the Cotswolds. We've never stayed in the Cotswolds before. So we did lots of wandering around local towns, etc. We were staying outside of, I'm trying to remember where we were staying. I can't remember. Oh, how rubbish am I? You see, I don't write notes. I don't write proper notes when I do this. I've literally written down the things that I need to mention on a post-it note, but no details. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. Cheltenham. Okay, so we were staying in a little CL site just outside Cheltenham. It was a really nice holiday. And like I said, the worst thing was the fact that I kept getting work messaging me, which caused a bit of a ruckus. I'm not going to lie. It caused a little bit of a problem. So it kind of ruined it a little bit. Kind of ruined it. And I get, you know, they're busy and they want to make sure they've got cover. But, you know, you had time to do that before I went away. So anyway, we did, however, go to Stratford-upon-Avon, where I found a lovely little shop. For anyone that is local there, it was called something spell. Oh, I've got the bag in here. I don't think I have. It was a really, really nice shop and they had lots of Harry Potter themed stuff. So before I go any further, disclaimer, if you are a Harry Potter fan and you are easily offended, then you might want to pop out of this video at this point. Or maybe scroll forward a couple of minutes so that you miss it. Because I'm going to say something inflammatory and I don't want to offend anybody. So I will give you a second to do that. Do that now. Okay. For those of you that are still here, I do not buy Harry Potter stuff. Okay, not because I don't like Harry Potter. I have read the books as much as the next person. Not because I don't like the films, because I have watched them. I love them. What I won't do is I will not pay for Harry Potter themed things because of comments made by the author about transgender. So I won't support. I will not line that woman's pockets. I do not doubt she is a good storyteller, and I do not doubt that it's a very good character, but I am not funding somebody who is anti-trans. Sorry, true story. However, they did also have some Lord of the Rings things, but predominantly I went in there because my mum likes Harry Potter and I wanted to get her a bookmark, which I know you're thinking, oh my God, you went on holiday and all you brought your mother was this stupid bookmark. It wasn't stupid, it was metal. It's a proper Harry Potter one. So actually you're very lucky, J.K. Rowling, to have got some money from me. I hope that you are grateful and you'll take the time to educate yourself about transgender issues. Welcome back, those of you that didn't want to hear that rant. So there we go, there is that. So we did that. I actually wanted to go because I wanted to see Willie's house. You know Willie, Will Shakespeare, that guy. I wanted to touch his house. And then I get there and it's got bloody railings outside, so you can't touch it. I was a bit gutted, but we got some photos, so it's all good. I actually did enjoy. I took my third table that I've bought for the caravan to find out that it actually wasn't high enough, so I've ended up using the same crappy one. The office one is here, so I'll use that if I'm done painting outside. But anyway, I took 3 canvases because I honestly thought that I would get this one completed, and Magical Mama is tiny, so I'm bound to get that one done as well, because last time I went away I made my way through 4 canvases. Didn't happen. Obviously this is probably more confetti than I realised, so I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, so I didn't get it quite completed. But all told, we had a nice time away. My husband used his new gas barbecue. He enjoyed that, and it was quite nice to have the majority of cooking being done by him again, because we used to do this before. We used to have like a normal barbecue, but of course our caravan, which now has a name, incidentally, I'll come to that in a minute, our new caravan has a gas port to attach a barbecue to, which makes it so much easier, and it's so quick. You know, before we'd have salad stuff, so I'd be like, he'd light it and then you'd wait like half an hour-ish, and then he'd put the meat on, so then it's another half an hour-ish. You know, this one, literally instant heat. So no faffing, very quick, very clean. Yeah, didn't taste quite as good, you know. Lots of us like that little barbecue taste, don't we? But, you know, it was a nice holiday. We did also travel to some places where we took the dogs walking. We went to one place where they had got a Iron Age fort on top of the hill. Ashley and Kat said it was a hill. I called it a mountain because I am a fen girl. So anything above sea level is a hill as far as I'm concerned. It was a bloody mountain, but do you know what? It was beautiful up there. Gorgeous view. Had a really, really good time. So all told, it was a nice break. So there's that. And of course, as always, holidays are when I get to thinking. I get to thinking stuff. So although I haven't made any massive changes to what I'm doing or how I'm doing it, there is going to be a massive change in attitude. Okay, massive change in attitude. I have reached a point in my life where, right, so on the one hand, I have to watch what I say sometimes because it is a public forum, okay? And I do have a duty of care to my subscribers, to my lovely peeps. I do. However, I also have a right to, you know, have my opinion. So from this point on, every video it will be stated any opinions or views stated on this video are mine and mine alone. And I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna take it carefully. At the end of the day, this is not, you know, even though it's grown and, you know, I do earn a tiny little bit, and it is tiny, I'm not lying, it's tiny, but doesn't mean that I can't be honest. I would never, I'm not the sort of person, you know, I've spent a long time as I've grown older learning to let shit go. All right, that is the God's honest truth. So I don't get riled up quite as much as I used to. I'm quite good at waiting and letting myself calm down. I never send the first email that I write, ever. So I'm quite good at that. But there is a lot to be said for, you know, for just not tolerating crap. It is what it is. So definitely going to be doing that. I am definitely going to keep trying to remind myself that this is my hobby. You know, I started doing this to help my mental health. So anything that's going to bring me stress is not, I don't have room for. It's as simple as that. I just don't have room for it. Please also note that I will not tolerate bullying, name calling, nastiness on my channel. I don't. And if you do it, you will be deleted. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry. It's as simple as that. There is never a reason to be horrible to people, no matter what, you know. Do I get times where I want to go, oh, this person's a you know what, blah, blah, blah? Absolutely. I'm human, you know. We all have times like that. But is this the place to do it? Not for me. No. And I certainly won't lie for people. I'm not going to do that either. But at the same time as giving you, you know, something nice to watch or listen to while you're diamond painting, which is why I started it. There's a lot to be said for, you know, having a nice place to be. So hopefully it will stay that. So I think that's that. You may think I'm waffling. I'm going round in circles, but I promise you I have a point. I have a point. I'm getting the stuff out, so it's all good. So yes, while I was away, you know, was note taking on DIY DP November. Cannot believe it's coming round again. I have done nothing on my conversion. But I am looking forward to it. So one of the key elements that I wasn't sure I was going to do. I wasn't sure if I was going to continue doing a limited edition tray for the event each time. After spending quite a bit of money for the last couple of months on filaments to try out different ones, I can tell you that there will be a limited edition tray for November. So I will reveal the colour as we open it up, but there will be a limited edition colour tray ready, and it will go on sale on the 1st of December, just in time for everybody's Chrissy present, just in time for everyone to go, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to get myself one of those XL trays. I will say the limited edition colour will include the XL. So the XL, the medium, well not medium, the XL, the standard and the mini. Please note that you will be able to bling your tray up. Please also note they will not be white ABs. And that's all I'm saying on that. Because, you know, got to keep some things close to my chest. In the meantime, a belated thank you to every single one of you for hanging around, waiting for me to come back. I know it's quite hard. I know when you're sitting there and you just want someone to listen to while you're dotting. I know it's quite hard to understand, you know, that we've got to take a break, or why don't you just film extra videos before you go away? It's easier said than done, I promise. Sometimes we've just got to have a complete break. So it is what it is. Say that a lot, don't we? Also, a massive shout out to the wonderful Penny, because she has, as always, been toting the products that I do alongside her stuff as well. So thank you, Penny. So plans. What are my plans? Next week there will be a video, and that video will have the details of DIY DP November 24. It will include what is and is not allowed. It will include what we're working towards. It will include how to take part, how to contact me, and how to keep me updated along the way. I will also have details of how often there will be a video, when there will be lives, that sort of thing. I'm on it. I am on it. It would just be quite nice to get to the weekend first. Plus, Ashley is playing golf on Saturday morning. So it means that Saturday morning, I can spend the morning getting videos done, getting trays made, and getting ready for the event. So Saturday afternoon, I'm off over to see my granddaughter. I'm going to go do some yoga with my daughter. The granddaughter will get involved, of course she will. Might be quite funny. And Sunday hopefully will be spent just chilling and diamond painting. That's what I'd like to get to. I'd like to get back to a Sunday just being me and my pen and my whip and nothing else. Because believe me, it's lovely when you can sit there and you can just watch all these people. But when you're having to film it, it's not as much fun. Oh, big change. I am no longer keeping my Diamond Art Club completed canvases in boxes. I am running out of room in my wardrobe, so I will be putting completed ones on hangers in the wardrobe instead, until I figure out what I'm bloody doing with them. Which at the minute is not a lot, to be fair. Not a lot at all. Oh, nearly finished that colour. That's good. Might get my section finished today. I did start this yesterday, so I did do a little bit yesterday, but didn't get it completed. So I think I've talked about everything. I think that's all. So let's get to it. Because I've only got a row left on here, we need to find out what 3 canvases. So let's pick 3. Let's do it while I'm on the video. We need 3 square drill canvases because I'm still doing that at the minute. So let's have a look and see what we've got in our box. What have we got that we can do? Right, not that one. Not that one. Let's start this end. Right, I can't do reading tree yet. I really want to do it. And it is like 2 years since I kitted it up. It's been kitted up 2 years. Ridiculous. Come on, Penelope. We need to do this. So reading tree. that I've taken out. So what have we got? Let's put Willy Wonka back in. So Willy Wonka is 56 by 79 centimetre square drill canvas, 67 colours, 4 ABs. Kitted up in 120 bottle storage, so that'll be quite nice. What else have we got? Brookside Retreat, because I feel like a big one. I feel like doing a big one. So let's put in Brookside Retreat, 55 colours, 2 ABs, 93 by 70 centimetres. So bigger than Wonka. Really want to do that one. Let's have a look. Ooh. Right, Iris of the Rainbow. So Iris of the Rainbow is by Meredith Dillman. 57 colours, 4 ABs, 65 by 83 centimetres. So 2 good size and 1 bigger. So let's go through those again. Please comment on this video. Please comment on this video. Number 1 for Willy Wonka. Number 2 for Brookside Retreat, which is that one. And number 3 for Iris of the Rainbow. So they are the 3. All 3 are canvases that I really want to do. 2 portrait, 1 landscape. I've never done a Chuck Pinson, so I'm looking forward to that. Please comment one of them. Only one. You only get 1 vote. And that will go in, and we will then put that in to do after this one, which will then mean that I will need to, I'll kit this one down, which means we'll be able to kit another one up. Oh, what am I going to kit up? Oh my God, I've got so many. I need that one. What sticker is that? Everyday, which is familiar. That's that one. Yeah, they're stickers. Oh my God, I've got that one. Each tree has a... I've got so many I could kit up. Oh my God. Guys, so many. So yeah. I think that has to be one of them. Question of Reality. Might need to do that. Oh, and Empower. Too many, too many. So anyway, there are the 3 that we are picking. Willy Wonka, Brookside Retreat, or Iris of the Rainbow. Answers in the comments section of this video, please. So that is it from me. Also, incidentally, while we're on it, if you would like any items, i.e. spare drill booklets, where did I put my new cards? Yeah, card sheets for your journal or your logbook or whatever you call it. Maybe you want a pencil case. I took this on holiday with me. Sam's Diamond Painting. Poop. Love it. Anything like that in the description box. Penny at Cow Sparkles. Oh, Wise Cat Wizard, forever known as Cat Delph. I'm going to write Cat Delph on there. You can see how bad I am at like updating the little righty bits. It's like I haven't done any of them. I'm rubbish. Never mind. I'll get round to it one day. So that is it from me. I'm going to leave that there. I know it's a quicker video than normal. Hopefully I can get another one filmed this week. It's just very, very busy. I am now going to go off and get changed. I'm going to make myself a fresh coffee because my Starbucks one's a bit cold. I'm going to chuck some pyjamas on. I'm going to ring Penelope. So do not forget, there will be 4 pens going on to Etsy tomorrow, Friday, the last day of August. And I will be making some more. They should then be going up the following week. I'm trying, guys, okay? I am trying to get myself sorted out. But that is it from me. Thank you for joining me. It is always a pleasure. And I will be back really soon with another video. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye-bye.